What's going on, everybody? Mecca here, and today I figure sit back and have a little conversation with you. I know you're not sitting on my couch I'm looking at right now. I got the camera there, but let's pretend you are, and let's have like a little couch conversation here, me to you. And today I want to talk about purpose and finding your purpose. Because this is a question, let's be honest, I haven't talked about a ton. So nobody's really asked me about it. But it does come up quite a bit. And I was watching some videos. Actually, one person did kind of ask me about it. And you know what? I don't know. For me personally, I think everyone online on YouTube, they give the same type of answers for these type of questions. What's your purpose in life? What's life's meaning? Who am I? And I don't know. I've just always been somebody who's kind of gone against what everyone else has said. I'm like the salmon swimming upstream. If I had to sum it up and say, okay, so what's my purpose in life? Mine, so one, 30s. Am I still finding my purpose? Yes. Does maybe your purpose change every few years? Perhaps. Right now, I define my purpose is helping others achieve what they don't think is possible. That's definitely what the purpose of my life is right now. It's many years ago when I first started in a sales job, and I got promoted to an assistant role, and I first started working with people below me. I realized how rewarding it was for me. And as I got better and better and better and learned more and got promoted again and had more people under me, I really just fell in love with being able to help others. And that's really when I started figuring out, hey, my purpose in life is to help others. And the whole achieve what they don't think is possible is, I guess it really stems from the background of teaching people how to do direct sales, go knock on doors, do presentations, and get over their fears. That's what I spent 12 years teaching people how to do, to sum it up, basically. So in just watching somebody who's like so fragile and brittle and like doesn't think they can do anything, to few months later completely transformed, and is able to sell stuff, make calls and do everything that they need to do to succeed essentially in this industry. Just watching that transformation and helping them do that, and then what they get at the end and looking into their eyes and seeing the hope and the possibility and everything that they have, that's what I love. So definitely right now, my purpose in life is to help others achieve what they don't think is possible. Now, that's me. Who cares about me, right? What about you? How do you find your purpose in life? And you know what? I don't know how long this video is going to be, but we could spend all this time and I could tell you, okay, first, go walk on fire. Second, start screaming to yourself in the morning. Third, I don't know, do something else that everyone else tells you to do. I'm just going to tell you this. What do you like doing the most? What gets you excited? What makes your heart smile? What gets you going in the morning, right? What would you do if people weren't paying you to do it? You would just do it because you just enjoy doing it. Asking yourself these questions. And for some people, when you ask these questions to yourself, one, don't do it with other people around, because this conversation you have to have with yourself. That's why you and me are talking right now. Because humans, tend to want to impress others. I stopped giving it what people thought of me a long time ago. If I did, I wouldn't be on YouTube. So I want you to think to yourself, like right now while you're watching this, okay, so what are the couple things that you just love doing? Like when no one's around, you could do this all day, every day. It makes you happy. It makes you fulfilled. You don't care whether or not you're making money with it. You're so excited about doing whatever this thing is. You need to go more into that direction, because finding your purpose, you're not going to find it during watching this video. It's not going to happen. You're not going to find it in a book. But I really, 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 truly believe that if you just start doing that thing or those activities or whatever it is that really makes you happy and gets you excited, do it over and over and over again. Eventually, you're going to start figuring out, I was made to do this, right? Because it's finding your purpose. I can't remember the quote, but it's like, we all are great at one particular thing. Like there's something that I will do better than any other person on this planet. I really believe that is true. And I think that's the same for every single person on the planet. I think there's one thing in them that they just do so well that if they keep working on it, they could literally be the absolute best in world at it. Sound like Robin Sharma saying something like this. So do that thing that makes you happy. Do that thing over and over again and find that direction. Don't think about what society wants. Don't think about what your parents or your spouse or your whatever is trying to shape into, what direction they're trying to pull you. Figure it out for yourself. Be okay with that. It might be completely out of left field. Be okay with it might go against what everyone else thinks, believes, feels, talks about, whatever. Because, for me, for example, man, I remember like, in my 20s, friendships and all of that. But I was getting such a high, essentially, from being able to help people do what achieve the impossible, help people achieve what they didn't think they were able to achieve. And seeing them do that was giving me so much joy. And, friends just like, oh, why are you doing that? You're working too much. But it was never work for me though, right? It was what I love doing, right? Spending all this time on my computer doing videos and all of this, it's not work. It's what I love doing. It's cliche as it says, my calling. I don't know. Is it my calling? Purpose? I don't know. Well, helping others. This is not work for me, right? Like even doing this quick video to try to explain. I hope I'm explaining this. It's not work. I feel like it's almost my duty to sit down and say, hey, this is how I've figured out what my calling, what my purpose is. Here's how I did it, and give essentially you the blueprint on finding your purpose. That's really it. Don't overcomplicate it. I'm going to show you, it's another video, we'll wrap up here. I'm going to show you my morning ritual. And I think I have the most unique morning ritual in the world. It'll surprise a lot of people, but don't overcomplicate when you're trying to figure out what your calling is, what you're made to do, whatever you want to call it. Don't overthink it. Because usually it's the one thing that you never think you could do. It's the thing that just makes you happy, that you would just do no matter what. Because you can make money, you can make a living doing pretty much anything in this day and age. Right? In 2018, you can make a living doing anything. If there are kids getting paid $15 million a year, $50 million a year because they just kick ass at video games. Okay, you can get paid to do something you love as well. It's just plain and simple. You just gotta cancel out all the noise, get focused, and go after it and become best in the world at it. Hey, what are you the best in the world at? Let me know in the comments. Maybe we can connect. Maybe I can help you out. Who knows? Maybe somebody else who's reading the comments can help you out. But let me know. Hit me up in the comments. If you enjoyed this video and you want to have more couch conversations with me, I think this is what I'm going to start calling. Unless nobody watches it and nobody likes it, then... But let me know if you want more of these. Until next time, everyone, I'm Emeka. We'll speak to you all soon. Take care.